What trends are you seeing around the adoption of generative AI and agentic AI across enterprises? What are some real-world examples where businesses are already achieving autonomous customer support resolutions through these technologies?
I'm really excited about the application of generative AI and agentic AI in the contact center. It's not just me who's talking about this, it's enterprises themselves, it's captive CX leaders. And in the most recent CX Technology and Global Services survey conducted by Ryan Strategic Advisory at the start of 2025, which sounded the views of over 800 enterprise CX decision makers, a few interesting stats came out. 75% of organizations expect demand for generative AI to increase in the course of the next 12 months. About 2/3 of those same organizations say agentic AI offerings are going to be under more demand during the same time frame. This is a phenomenal understanding and a phenomenal embrace of these technologies and what they can do for the contact center and for the end consumer. But don't just take my word for it. Think about some of the real-world use cases that are out there. Generative AI is already doing a fantastic job taking basic queries that otherwise would have been answered a few years ago by an agent and providing an accurate level of information in a timely manner, which means happier customers. And when it comes to agentic AI, the proof is in the pudding. So many agents from different sectors are being empowered by the power of these tools, by what these tools can do to accelerate the flow of information, accurate information, so that they're able to best manage what the end customer is looking for, managing the resolution of questions that customers might have, and making sure that that end consumer walks away willing to do business with that same organization time and time again. The embrace of all types of artificial intelligence in the contact center is here, and it's here to stay. It's all about working with a BPO provider that understands this and has the tools to hand. And that's one of the reasons I really enjoy working with Movate. One of the things that Movate brings to the table is the fact that they understand the technology, the concepts around these different technologies, but they are able to put them to practical use and they're able to put them to practical application.
Today, we're seeing enterprises rapidly move from experimenting with generative AI to embedding true agentic capabilities that deliver tangible business value. One huge trend is agent enablement, using agentic AI to guide human agents in real time, closing knowledge gaps and delivering better outcomes with a lot less effort. At Movate, we're not just automating tasks, we're creating self-evolving support agents that resolve issues proactively, adapt instantly, and orchestrate entire customer journeys. For a global tech client who struggled with managing gift card redemptions across 3 lines of business, we deployed our agentic AI chatbot and a unified experience with smart code routing and digital card imagery checks, achieving a 65% drop in mean time to resolve and a 60% boost in customer satisfaction. From agent assist solutions to full cycle autonomy, the shift is happening now.
What are the risks or missed opportunities for businesses that delay or limit their investment in agentic AI for customer support and operations?
There is a huge risk for any organization that has decided that it just can't invest in agentic AI right now. This technology is changing the game in terms of how agents are able to be empowered and to drive the best possible outcomes. But one of the things that we do know at Ryan Strategic Advisory is that not every organization, not every captive contact center budget can sustain an investment of this kind right now. To give you a sense, in 2025, over 50% of organizations in the CX Technology and Global Services survey indicated that their budgets would be either shrinking or staying flat this year. And it doesn't look much better for 2026. With that in mind, there are alternatives, and a great one is finding a BPO partner that has got agentic AI solutions to hand. Not just to hand, but also experience, an understanding about what the technology can do, an understanding about how the technology evolves and will continue to evolve, and what the technology can do for agents servicing customers today. This is why I like Movate. Over the years, as I've been involved, knowing what Movate's been up to, understanding the Movate philosophy, it's all about embracing the technology, but not for the technology's sake. It's about the practical application. finding ways, no matter what the industry or what the function, to make sure that the agent is properly equipped to do their job well with the information that they need to hand when they need it, when they require it, and to drive the best possible customer interaction. Agentic AI is here to stay. Having a BPO partner in place that can be trusted, that has experience, and that understands the dynamics of this technology is all what it's about. And this is what Movate brings to the table.
Businesses that hold back on agentic AI today are risking more than inefficiencies. They're risking relevance. Competitors who adopt autonomous workflows are cutting resolution times in half, shrinking teams without hurting service levels, and boosting customer satisfaction dramatically. For example, our telecom and SaaS clients are using AI-powered renewal advisors that orchestrate the entire client lifecycle, driving retention and upselling opportunities proactively. Companies that hesitate lose out on this compounding value creation and get stuck firefighting instead of future-proofing. It's not just about saving costs anymore, it's about unlocking new revenue streams and staying ahead of disruption and competition.
What practical steps can organizations take today to identify high-value use cases for agentic AI and integrate autonomous workflows into their existing CX frameworks?
One of the things that I think that agentic AI brings to the table is the capacity to drive better outcomes for high-value use cases. And let's be frank, every industry, every company has high-value use cases. There are going to be situations that organizations are going to prioritize in regards to making certain that a consumer has their question answered, has that sale converted, and that they're able to retain that stickiness between the end user and the company. Now, I love agentic AI and what it can do in terms of feeding the right information to the agent at any point during an interaction that will help ensure a better outcome. But there's also elements around process flows and designing specific process flows to satisfy any sector, to satisfy any organization, and to make certain that the process flows are that much more efficient, which will ensure that better outcome. But being able to do this is no simple task, and let's be perfectly frank, a lot of organizations within their own CX departments sometimes just can't see the forest for the trees, or they don't have the right team in place to be able to navigate the complexities of agentic AI, especially as this technology continues to evolve. And this is where the right BPO and CX provider comes into play. A team like Movate that understands agentic AI, that understands what agentic AI can do on a sector-by-sector basis, down to the net understanding around what the different process flows might be in terms of taking a good interaction and making it a great one. That's what counts in today's environment.
The first step is to identify friction points where human effort is high, but doesn't add unique value. For example, repetitive queries, fragmented journeys, or delayed decision-making. Next, test agentic pilots that learn and adapt rather than have static bots. For instance, with the leading satellite radio provider, our Gen AI-powered Sales Agent Assist boosted conversions by 11% by guiding sales reps in real time with next best offers and objection handling. What I've seen work is to start small but strategically, align AI with your workflows, measure impact fast, and scale quickly is what works. At Movate, we embed agentic intelligence, not just to solve tasks, but to drive business outcomes. That's the future of CX.